kid, she went above and beyond, bought me a pair of cleats so I could participate in the Junior Olympics, and I know it was a big financial impact to her. I always remember that.
So I love my mom because she's a strong, independent woman. She's been a great example for me.
She's an example of a strong woman that we all try to follow, and we just love her so much, and she's such a kind heart.
I love that she has such a strong faith, and she's been an example to our family, and she always is there to encourage me and pray for me when I need it.
I'm very impressed by my mother's faith, her strong faith. She's a model for us and is a very strong Christian woman.
Her example of faith is a big one.
The thing I'll always remember is that you baptized me when I was 12.
She's a woman of God and is always praying for our family.
Like most of us, she is my go-to person for prayer. So she has been there for us through so many hard times and good times and sick kids, and she's always there to encourage us and just remind me that God is in control.
You're fearless in faith, and that inspires me.
Her strength and her faith in the Lord.
You know, you've been involved in our life since we were 20 years old, and I turned 57 yesterday.
I have a lot of fun memories, of course, being with you for so many years, being part of the family.
And I love her traditions that she started with the, I don't think I should be crying this whole time. Traditions with the ornaments, and she has made all the grandkids and great-grandkids Christmas stockings and birth announcements.
She makes beautiful cross-stitch stockings for each of the kids.
Creativity and generosity.
You've been involved in all of our kids' activities, the grandkids. It's always a pleasure to have you around.
With all the grandkids and great-grandkids now, she's definitely a huge part of their lives, and she's helped me raise my kids.
I love my Grammy so much, and I can talk about her all day, but I was told to only tell 5 things.
Falling over on the wave runner with Annette, that was so fun. And I just love that you're such a trooper and will do fun things and try fun things.
Hi.
You always encourage us to have these fun adventures and explore.
And France.
She used to take me and Becca or whoever in the little gold coupe she used to have. We used to hang our heads out the sunroof and drive up to Birdwells and play all day.
I really enjoyed the time spending up in the canyon with you at the Birdwells and at your house up there, looking for doodle bugs or doing sketches of the barn and the pasture.
I am glad to have her as an example for our girls. Is her love for reading and for traveling and missionary work. So I'm excited for her to, as the girls get older, tell them stories about all of her adventures and all of the awesome things she has experienced.
You care about, those in need.
I had to interview somebody that was most intriguing to me, and so I decided one day I'm going to interview Grandma about some of the stories or some of the places she's been in life. I have to say, it was one of the most impressive things I ever heard, so super proud of you, Grandma.
She's so loving and kind-hearted. She'll do anything for anyone that she loves.
Another thing is how strong of a woman she is. And then another thing is her love for me and me always being her favorite, so thank you.
She's definitely the nurse of the family. Everybody runs to her if we have anything wrong ever.
Hi, Grammy, Johnny. I love your kitchen. I love your house. I love everything you're doing.
Love that pomegranate jam and keep those cute birthday cards coming, okay?
2 of my favorite things that I see every year from Grandma is her pomegranate jelly usually and her fiddle faddle around Christmas time.
I love Grandma's clam dip.
Sometimes for lunches at school, we'd walk over to your house, my friends and I sometimes, and have a really yummy meal that you've cooked.
The love for her family and the love for her grandchildren and her children and her great-grandchildren.
She always takes time with each one of her grandkids and great-grandkids to make sure they feel special.
She has her, wall of pictures that all the kids have colored for her, with her, and taking them out to see the horses, and of course giving them jelly beans, and those are just such precious memories that I know all of the youngest generation will never forget about her.
Something I love about my Grammy is that she makes paper dolls with me. I love when I go to her house because we get to draw together, to coloring with you, and I love you all deep in my heart. I just love you. She teaches me how to do cross stitch. Love about Grammy, I like to come over and sometimes play with her, sometimes sing with her, and draw with her. Look at my baby. She tells Rocky Raccoon stories with me, and it's so funny, and because every morning we wake up and I always am falling asleep on the stories. She takes me up to Virginia's to play on the trampoline. I love you, Grammy. I really love making sticker butts at your house, taking me to McDonald's and having me get a Happy Meal. Thank you for my ice cream and cookies and everything. So I wish you a happy birthday. And thank you for all the jelly beans you gave me. And I really, really love you so much. I love you giving me jelly beans.
I think most of all that my mother allowed me to be myself all my years growing up. She didn't judge me. She allowed me to be myself, and I really appreciate that.
But that's just a few of the things I love about my mom, and I just appreciate her, all that she's done for us and our family.
I love you, Grandma. Thank you for everything you do for us and your unconditional love.
Yeah, we just love her so much.
I love you, Daddy. And I love you so much with my heart.
Thank you for all you do. We appreciate you. And thank you for being a wonderful grandma and mother.
And I'm Bria. Because I love her so very much. And she's very special.
And you're the best mother-in-law I've ever had.
I love you, Mom.
Happy birthday, Grammy!
Happy birthday, Johnny.
Happy birthday, Grammy.
Happy 80th birthday.
Happy birthday, Grandma. We love you.
Hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Daddy. Happy 80th birthday, Grandma Johnnie. We love you.
Happy 80th birthday, Grammy. We love you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy Daddy and
Chick.